Right. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Okay, all right. Good. Okay. All right. Okay. What I will do today, so first I'm going to answer because there's some question. Like yesterday, there was one student asking me about connection. Right. So if you guys have any question, let me know. Else, I'm going to go through with the team, right? I'm going to leave the call and I'm going to create a new link. So I want to talk with each of the group. I think you guys already fill up the Google Sheet that I've given you. Let me check. Okay, yeah. All right. So we just follow in order now. So I'm gonna sorry. So I think we're going to remain this group so that I know which of you guys that joining the lab for this morning. Then I'm gonna create another Google Meet. Then I want to meet with each of the group. So I think in my lab there are 19 groups. Right, but I'm not sure. I think not all of you are here because I think some of you are, returning back to the campus or whatsoever. It's okay. All right. So let me show you guys. Right. So there's some question yesterday regarding the connection between module. All right. Can you guys see my screen right now? Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm trying to give you the simplest example, right? So some of you were asking me like, how can I do, you know, uh, how can I do the connection, to take out all these things. Oops. Right. So wait, let me open the risk processor too. Okay, all right. So let's look into this example first, all right? Okay, some of you guys are asking me about the connection and everything. Okay, let's go into the basic fundamental one, right? Okay, let's say let me remove this one first. Okay, right now I'm creating a new project where my project name is the combinational circuit. What I want to do here is that I want to connect as many as possible, gates into my circuit. All right. Okay. Now I start with AND gate first. Right. So I create a module where I give the name AND gate. You cannot give the name just AND because AND is a built-in function that they have in Quarters. So if you use AND as the naming of the module, then you'll get error. So that's why I'm using AND underscore gate. And then, so for this case, I'm having three pins, right? Input and output pins, A, B, and C. Then I name A and B as input, only one bit, and output, only one bit. Right, then this is the operation that I want it to operate. So this is a logical AND. So C will be the output of A and with the B input. Then you got C. Okay, then I want to connect it with my top level module, right? Uh, Okay, imagine, right? So this is my top level module. Remember, top level module is the foundation, right? Base. So what I'm doing right now, I'm creating a module, right? So this is my module, which is I'm giving it name as n underscore gate, right? So I have two inputs, A, B, and I have one output, C, right? Then I create my top level module. So this is my top level module. So I have three input and output, and then I set CCA and CCB as the inputs, and then the CCC as the output. Right? CC stand for combinational circuit. We just give different naming so that it's easier for us to identify which input and output belongs to which module. Right, so okay, right now what's happening is that okay, this is my top level module. Okay, my top level module name is combinational circuit. Guys, you guys by this time you guys have to be fluent in using quarters, right? Because the lab assignment or lab test is not gonna be easy. It's really gonna be tough. So if you guys don't know how to do this kind of things, then you guys gonna get a problem later, right? Okay, so combinational circuit. Here's the name of the module. All right, so what happening here is that I'm setting the input CCA, CCB. Okay, this is your input, right? Input, and then the name is CCA, right? CCB, and the output is CCC. And then, okay, look here. So what happening here? This is, guys, there are many methods to instantiate. You guys can Google Verilog instantiate, for example, here. Okay, wait. For an example, I Google, right? So I Google Verilog instantiate, then I found this example. So this is one way of instantiating. You can Google, I think there are two or three ways to instantiate the circuit. It doesn't matter as long as you connect the circuit, then it's going to be fine. So by the way, guys, you don't have to remember, you just need to know how to do it, because later when you go into industry, right, you are doing your coding, it's okay to refer to the internet. Even for the lab assignment, no problem, you can refer to the internet because that's how we do stuff, right? But you have to know how to do it. Right, okay, so what's happening right here, right now is that, okay, now I create a top level module, right? Okay, then I do this, right? So what's happening here? I'm connecting. So this one happening in sequence, right? So CCA will be connecting to the A input of my AND gate, and then CCB will be connected to the B. Of course, in the RIS lab, we are using different way of connecting, but the idea is the same. And then C, I'm connecting it with the CCC. Right, so okay, what happening then after you execute or you compile the code, so connection will be established. All right, okay, yeah, so there's one example. Okay, let's say I want to add another example, right? Okay, okay, let's say I want to add okay, I want to add OR gate, right? Okay, so let's create a new file, very long. Let's copy the AND gate. So let's set it as OR gate. Okay, just to differentiate it, so we name it OR A, OR B, and OR C, right? Okay, that input is or A or B, and here is the or C. And correct this part, so or C assigned to. So for OR gate, the logical symbol is this thing. If I'm not mistaken. I think so. Oh yeah, that's right. Logical OR, okay. And then OR B. Okay, so we have another gate here. Okay, let's say we want to connect it, right? So okay, let's say we want to connect. Okay, how we want to connect? Okay, let's see. Let's save this one first. On gate. Okay, let's say we add another one here, right? So we have it here. Okay, this is our OR gate. OR gate. So here we have OR A, OR B, and here we have OR C. Oops, OR C. Okay, all right, so it's depend. Okay, let's say you want to take the output here. So let's say you want to do, the connection right here. Okay, how we going to do it? Okay, let's say you want to take the C and we want to connect it to OR A. And then B, we want to connect it to input of the OR B. And then the output, so we want to set a new output, right? So let's say CCD. CCD, right? Okay, how we going to do it? So this is how we construct our circuit, right? So we need to have, the layout first. Okay, then we go into this programming, right? Okay, now, okay, we want to connect. Okay, let's do this one first. Combination as okay, this is our top level module, right? So let's change here first, right? So OR gate, okay, and then you can give naming. You can call it as many as you want. So for example, this is the first time I'm calling it, so I'm naming it as OR gate 1. Okay, now, okay, this is my input, right? So okay, okay, right. So C here, all right? So I want to connect it to OR B, right? Okay, let's do it this one later. Okay, let's connect CCB first, right? Okay, this one X, we don't know yet. And then CCB, right? Okay, then we need to have a new output here, CCD. So we create a new output, CCD, right? Okay, then here we do CCD. By the way, are you guys following me or I'm just talking alone here? It's kind of weird. You guys following me, guys? Okay, all right, yeah. Is this helping you guys? Or this is not helping you guys? I'm not sure. Guys? Where's Nick? Nick, is this helping you, Nick? Ni Nick ni. Where's Nick? Yeah, Nick Nasoleha. It's helping you? Okay, all right. Okay, then let's continue. Okay, now we have CCD. Okay, now we have one challenge here, right? So the challenge is that okay, here from C output to A. Okay, so how we gonna do it? All right, so what we're gonna do is that we want to create a wire, right? So wire, okay, let's say wire one, right? So wire is just for the sake of connection, right? Okay, look here, we need a wire that connect from C to A, right? So C to A. So we need an output from AND gate. So this is our output. Okay, how to do it? Wait, let me think. Wire one, so I have wire one connected here. Okay, so wire one, I move it to here. Wire one. So here I connect it to wire one. Okay, wait, let me erase it. There's the eraser. Pointer, eraser. Okay, pointer, pen. Okay, now I'm connecting this one with wire, right? Wire one. Okay, but it's just one end, right? So, but okay, then I want to connect it to OR A here. Right, so OR A, so the X, so I do wire one. So now it's being connected. Okay, but then I still want to look at the output, right? So I need to connect the wire one with CCC. Right, so now what I need to do is that I need to assign, right? So assign the output is CCC, CCC with wire one. That's kind of okay, let's see, right? Okay, let's see whether we have an error or not. So basically what we want to do is that we want to connect this wire one to CCC. Hopefully no error, right? Okay, let's see. Compile. Moment of truth. Okay, we got error because okay, I'm not sure. I forgot because sometimes there's a specific like a sign is used for what and not a sign used for what. Okay, let's do like this one. Let's try to compile. Okay, still got error. Oh man, try this one. Okay, wait, what's the error here? So it should be okay. I think the sign should be okay. Just okay, wait, how to connect CCC to wire one. Okay, because CCC is the output, and then output is a register. This one. Wait, wait. Okay, this is how we do stuff, right? We got stuck, just Google, try to find the solution. Okay, wait. Okay, sorry, take a while. And, uh, see if this work out. Oh, okay, this one is not part of that. Hmm. Okay, wait, so let's see, we remove this one first. See if we are having problem. So I think it's just problem with the connecting the wire with the output. Okay, so we are having no problem there. So the only thing is just how to connect the wire to the output. Different. Okay, wait, guys, wait. I try to find the solution. I'm a bit confused right now. Wait. Okay. Forgot how to do it. I do it in here. Let's see here. Oh, okay. See, it's like. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Okay, got it. Right. So, okay, the problem here. Okay, let's go to here. Right. So, when we want to connect the output with the wire, right? So, the output need to be the register type. So, example here, right? So, I want to connect CCC to the wire. So, I need to create the CCC as the register, but then you just can connect it with the wire only, right? So okay, right now what we are doing here, so we accomplish this connection, right? So now wire is already connected to CCC. The way you guys want to verify it, you can go to RTR viewer and view it. Right, see, right? Yeah, this is how you want to verify a connection. Right, so now we confirm that we successfully connected the gate as what we want here. Right here. Okay, guys, that's time consuming. All right, you guys have any other question before I proceed and meet with a group? Let me create another. All right. So if there's no question, okay. Group one, are you guys?
Sir,
Question. What?
uh, kalau yang CCD tu tak perlu untuk declare sebagai register
Tak perlu. Only the one that we want to connect with wire je yang we need to declare as register. Got it?
Okay.
Kan?
Yes, faham sir.
Ah, alright. Okay. Any other question? Okay, kalau tak ada, you don't have any more question. Okay, I want to check group one. Are you guys there? Group one? Group one referring to the Google Sheet lah. Ada tak? Yes, okay, wait. Let me create a Google link. So I'm gonna paste it here. So I'm gonna call one by one. The rest of you guys just remain here, okay? Wait, okay, okay. Okay, guys. You can see the link there. All right. So, but I'm gonna call by order, right? So I'm gonna meet with group one first. Right, group one can join the group. Then I'm gonna call other group.